Italy, as we know it today, is a relatively young country. For most of its history, the Italian peninsula was not a single nation, but a collection of rival cities, kingdoms, and territories ruled by different powers. There was no Italy, only regions with their own identities, laws, and ambitions. After the fall of the Roman Empire, the peninsula fragmented even further. In the north, wealthy city-states such as Venice, Milan, and Florence became centers of trade, banking, and culture. In central Italy, large areas were controlled by the Papal States, ruled directly by the Pope. In the south, the Kingdom of Naples and Sicily was often governed by foreign dynasties. These regions frequently fought one another and were heavily influenced by powerful European states like Austria, Spain, and France. For centuries, the idea of a unified Italy barely existed. Loyalty was local, not national. People identified with their city or region, not with the peninsula as a whole. This began to change in the early 19th century when nationalism spread across Europe. The belief that people, sharing a language, culture, and history, should form their own nation slowly reached Italy. Italian writers, intellectuals, and revolutionaries started to imagine a united country. Among them was Giuseppe Mazzini, who argued that Italy should become an independent nation ruled by its people. Although early revolts failed, the idea of unity survived. Italy was no longer just a place on the map. It had become an idea worth fighting for. The real political push toward unification came from the Kingdom of Piedmont-Sardinia in northern Italy. Its prime minister, Count Camillo di Cavour, believed that Italy could only unite through diplomacy, alliances, and war against foreign rulers, especially Austria. By working with France, Piedmont defeated Austrian forces in key battles during the 1850s. As a result, several northern regions voted to join Piedmont, expanding its territory and influence. While diplomacy helped unite the North, revolution played a decisive role in the South. In 1860, the famous general Giuseppe Garibaldi led a small volunteer force known as the Red Shirts. Against all expectations, they landed in southern Italy and overthrew the rulers of Sicily and Naples. Garibaldi could have seized power for himself, but instead he handed control of these territories to the King of Piedmont. This decision made national unification possible. In 1861, the Kingdom of Italy was officially proclaimed. However, the country was still incomplete. Venice remained under Austrian control until 1866. Rome, protected by French troops and ruled by the Pope, only became part of Italy in 1870. When Rome was captured and declared the capital, Italian unification was finally complete. Even then, unification brought serious challenges. The North was industrial and relatively wealthy, while the South was poorer and largely agricultural. Many Italians felt stronger loyalty to their region than to the new nation. Italy was politically united, but socially and economically divided. To strengthen national identity, the new state introduced common symbols, laws, and institutions. A single flag, a national anthem, and a centralized government were meant to unite the population. Education and military service helped spread the Italian language, which until then existed mainly as regional dialects. This process was slow and often resisted, especially in rural areas. Economically, the new country struggled with debt and inequality. Railways expanded, cities grew, and industry developed. But prosperity was uneven. Millions of Italians eventually emigrated to other parts of Europe and the Americas in search of better lives. Despite these difficulties, the idea of Italy continued to grow, stronger over time. The formation of Italy was not just the story of leaders and battles. It was also the story of ordinary people adapting to a new political reality. Over decades, shared experiences slowly created a sense of national belonging. Italy's long journey from division to unity explains why its regions remain diverse today, and why its history still shapes its identity.